Hello once again. My name is Don Oshman, Editor-in-Chief of Hidenet Market Reports, and it's time for the Sunday night Hidenet Week in Review. From Europe this week, by the way, it's 12th of December, Sunday night. Europe, Andrea Guolo, who is the Editor-in-Chief of our European Bureau, writes that raw stock, week 49, UK Irish is down 5 cents. December is starting slowly. It's going to be a difficult month for oversupply. In other words, supply is starting to exceed demand, and the market is reflecting this. Italian tanneries, in some cases, teamed up to impose lower prices than their suppliers. That can't be fun. $1.30 for 25 plus North German cows, down $1.50 from September. Open discussion for bulls, even they're under some negotiation. That's the big headlines out of Europe this week. Our story, Andrea writes about Bally is closed for a sale. LVMH Kering is pushing accounts of European companies in the stock exchange. Mulberry stable in the first half. Higher rates for the Arzignano water treatment plant. That's going to affect Tanner's costs. And things like that, which are most important if you're involved in that European market. In U.S. this week, it was a quiet week of trading, unusually quiet. No follow-up really to the prices attained last week. Steers were firmly steady. Very little at Texas, 66, 68 pound trading. But the cow sector firmed, and cows moved up about $1 or $2. That's branded cows and native cows. And sales were pretty good. But steers, quiet. And one of the reasons is because the packers are pretty well comfortably forward sold. We delve into that with all the stories in our report this week. There's a survey of the top 30 packers by Cattle Buyers Weekly. You can see the top 30 packers, what they produce and where they are. There's also a story about Hebei tanneries, shoe factories, again under environmental scrutiny. And also China's hide imports in October were down for the month. Another story about JBS, U.S. sports and the union contracts, story on Yuyan, the world's largest shoemaker, and how live cattle imports are increasing. That and much more available on this week's U.S. Week in Review. From Latin America, Ronald Guel, Latin American editor, writes from Novo Hamburgo, Brazil. The Brazilian raw green prices were steady. TR is $90 cents to $1. Very little going on at 90 cents, very little going on at $1, but trading is someplace in between. But not a hot market, and tanners basically are struggling to move their production. Paraguay market was flat during the holiday week, and Brazil leather exports slipped in November. In November, Brazilian footwear exports dropped in value as well. JBS is planning an IPO. In Colombia, informal slaughter is increasing. In Mexico, the country ranks 6th in cattle production. And in Paraguay, packers slaughtered 1.7 million head. And there's a new tannery called Florida, which is starting to open in 2008. A month or two from now, it's a Chinese partnership. That's the end for these reports. We also report a weekly report on leather, what's going on at retail, wholesale, leather markets all around the world. And speaking of the world, our international report, which covers about 30 countries each week, what the prices are there. That's it for tonight. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next week. Bye.